Hey guys, what's up? This is Gavin from Blue Gaming, and welcome to my first review on the channel. So, this is actually a long time I've been waiting to do one of these because I haven't really gotten a new game for a while. The last one was Majora's Mask 3D. I plan on reviewing it, but I haven't actually gotten around to finishing it yet. But recently, I actually got something that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to reviewing it, so I'm going to do it now. So, the game I'm talking about, Splatoon. This game is just downright fun. I mean, basically my main idea is there's three main modes. There's Turf War, where you try to splat as much area of the arena as you can. You're in teams of 4. Well, sometimes that differs. I mean, if you have someone that doesn't exactly do anything on your team, that happens to me a lot though. Sometimes, not a lot, but you know. Second mode is the ranked battles, where you're trying to splat and hold your splat zones from the other team for as long as possible until this timer ticks down. If your timer hits 0, then you win. But if the timer's at, like, for example, 55, your timer is and the opponent's is like at 63. The timer goes to 0, you win because you had less time on your timer. Vice versa. And the third mode is the story mode, which I was going to review this game like the day after I got it, but I mean, like, I wanted to wait till I finished the story mode, and I was not expecting how good, like, the campaign was. Like, these levels where you solve all these, like, third-person shooter paint puzzles and stuff. They're actually, like, really creative, and the boss battles are awesome too. I mean, it has, just from this game, this little like 2 to 3 hour campaign mode has 2 of my favorite bosses so far ever in gaming. Comes in the Octo, I forgot the name, Octoma, the dreaded Octoma or something like that. That boss is pretty good, and the final boss is so funny, and it's one of the funniest things ever. And the way I got this game is I actually pre-ordered a black Wii U with Splatoon. It came with Splatoon. It also came with Disney Infinity 2.0. I mean, I think we're reviewing that, but I gotta finish the game first. But the black Wii U came with the game. Came with, like, the chargers, everything. I mean, it was a pretty good deal for $360. I mean, I was thinking of getting the Mario Kart 8 one, but got that one instead. Better deal. And so, I mean, because I didn't, like, many people didn't expect this game to be that good, and it would be really wrong, because people look at it and be like, oh, this is some stupid kiddie third-person shooter that's probably not any good for noobs or whatever, but, like, it's really fun, like, and I like the fact, like, on the other, like, shooter games, when you're online, levels and, like, your rank probably does matter, because you're probably getting, like, new guns, new perks, or whatever. In this game, though, first time I played, first online match, I was a level 1 against a level 20, my team won. It does, like, the levels don't really matter, in a sense. It's all really how good you are at the game. Probably my first third-person shooter game I played, like, online with, like, and, like, I'll just say, like, this game, well executed. The graphics look pretty good. Like, I'd rather play something like this. It's built on gameplay and fun than something like, for example, let me think at the top of my head of some boring, repetitive, and copy and paste franchise. Oh, yeah, Call of Duty. I'd rather play that than some Call of Duty game that's, like, this is exactly the same as the one the year before, and gonna keep on doing that formula for forever, probably, until people get bored of the franchise. But this game is a good refresher in, like, the online shooter genre, because I mean, you got so, like, I guess original, since you're not kills, you can kill people in the game. I wouldn't really say kill, I'd say, like, knockout something, like, they explode, they go back to the spawn point, and they respawn again. It's like, I mean, the kills aren't the main part of the game. I mean, you do get better points, I guess. But that doesn't matter as long as your team wins, I guess. And basically, and like your opponent's just basically an obstacle in the way if you trying to like splat your way, splat like you're the most ink on your area, just so your team can win. I mean, they like killing. I don't really want to say that about a game made by Nintendo, since they're like big, like they make games for everyone, not just little kids. I guess knocking out your opponents becomes more apparent in like the ranked battles, since you're trying to secure the splat zones, and you have to, and if they're you gotta knock out them before they get you. And like the single player mode, you just like fighting octopuses and octolings or whatever, like squidlings, but inklings or whatever. Squidlings or inklings, I don't know, but they're octopuses. I think that's for me. It's not about how real or like popular a game is, as long as it has good gameplay. I mean, it doesn't really have a good story. I mean, the main campaign story is save the giant zapfish. I mean, it's simple and it works for a game like this, since the main draw isn't the like campaign, it's the online. That's what everyone plays. Although, like, you should play the campaign if you get this game, because it's really fun. Like, I guess, like, the gameplay is something that matters more than realism or how popular it is. As long as the gameplay is good, fun, it's gonna get, like, it's gonna be one of my favorite games, probably, and this is definitely going in the top 100. So, I mean, for this first review, I don't really think I'm gonna do a score, since this whole thing just came out of the top of my head. But if I'm gonna do a score, I guess I'd probably do it out of 10. And I'd probably give this game an 8 out of 10. I mean, like, sure. I mean, like 8 out of 10. It's good. I can't really find any major flaws with it. I mean, you get some lag sometimes. It's not really lag like frame rate goes down. It's like sometimes like I'm shooting ink, but it doesn't cover, and then it just covers afterwards. But that doesn't really matter, since that doesn't happen that often. And although I do wish the campaign was a bit longer. I mean, I really enjoyed doing it. It was shorter than I expected. So yeah, those are like major gripes with the game, but those are, like, in the end, they're only really nitpicks, and they don't really diminish the fun that I have with this game. So I think an 8.88 out of 10 would be a good score if I was doing scoring. That's not really what I want to do. I don't really want to do scoring with my reviews. Probably will somewhere down the road, but this game is fun. It has good online, a good campaign, and although, like, people say that this game needs voice chat, but it's a kid's game, and I don't think little kids were like when big grown adults like swearing and doing, like, saying obscene things, and like, since game's for everyone, you can have like someone that's 25 years old playing with a bunch of his friends and stuff, having like swearing, drinking, or whatever, playing the game, having fun or whatever, and then you're gonna have like this 10-year-old kid sitting with his like parents or something and doing voice chat. I think you'd want to hear that. And the voice chat, I think, is better without it, since like you strategize with your team without talking to them. You use what you have to win these games, and that's what I think is probably one of the best parts about this game. You use what you have just to win. No voice chat, you don't need that. It's not like some Call of Duty or Battlefield or whatever. This game doesn't need voice chat. Although that some people might not agree with me, but that's pretty much all I have to say about this game, and it's a pretty good game. You should definitely buy it if you have a Wii U, and if you don't, then get this, because it's pretty cheap in Australia, and I think it'll be pretty even cheaper in the US, since things in Australia are always automatically more expensive. I mean, the amiibos are like $50. That's crazy. It's only 3. So yeah, I haven't gotten the amiibos yet. Planning on it. I mean, I have no money, but I'm gonna buy more video games anyway. So that's my review for Splatoon. I hope you enjoyed looking for more reviews because I'll be doing those a lot more. Pretty fun. So, as they say in Splatoon, stay fresh.